Hi, I'm Chap Clark, and this is the Morning Moment. Thanks for joining us. Philippians 4, 6 and 7 says, it's on your screen. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. Will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. As we see here, what is it that actually guards our hearts? Yes, obviously it's God, but it's specifically God's peace, the promise of his covering and protection of peace over us, where God promises to us as we come to him by faith, as we give our lives to Christ, as we remember who we belong to, that he gives us this covering and blanket of peace and the security of his protection, knowing that regardless of our circumstances, we need not give in to worry or to fear or to anxiety. That's why this passage says this, don't be anxious about anything. Now, to just say don't be anxious doesn't make you less anxious. So what's he saying? The great antidote to anxiety is to enter into a state of what the scriptures say is prayer and petition with thanksgiving. What does that mean for us? It means that I allow myself to be true to what is going on the inside, that tightens me up, that causes me to fret, to worry. And I enter into that place and space of trusting God enough to tell him this is what I'm feeling. Don't be anxious, but in every situation, by prayer and petition with thanksgiving, present your requests to God, that as I tell him what's inside of me, then he gives me a recognition, and I can even feel this covering of peace that he has for me. It is God that protects me, but it's his peace that calms my anxiety. And that's the gift of his love for us. J.B. Phillips, he wrote this, an English New Testament professor. He did a translation of the New Testament. He says this, he translates Philippians 4, 6, and 7. Don't worry over anything whatever. Tell God every detail of your needs in earnest and thankful prayer. And the peace of God, which transcends human understanding, will keep constant guard over your hearts and your minds as they rest in Christ Jesus. As we rest in Christ Jesus is when we allow his peace to cover us. May you rest in Christ Jesus today and know his peace for yourself.